Hey guys, it's me, Scully here. Today I thought I'd just make a quick video, unscripted and unedited, just talking about these, the KZ AZ09 Pros, which are a budget-friendly true wireless stereo solution for KZ IEMs, such as the KZ ZSN Pro X, which is what I use with these, which in of themselves are very, very cheap. It's made of very soft plastic, not soft as in soft touch, but very scratchable, so it can be scratched by nearly anything. You can already see there's a big scratch, loads of scratches going across it, and I've only had it for just over a month. It's a bit of a bald spot on the bottom from where it's been placed down on surfaces, but I don't really mind too much. So the plastic isn't particularly high quality feeling. You can tell it's cheap, and if you look at the hinge you can actually see sort of funny remnants from the cheap injection molding process, but it's alright. I don't really mind it too much. On the side there's USB Type-C for 5 watt charging, 5 volts 1 amp, no more. And on the front there's a little light which changes to 3 colours depending on the state of charge. It blinks green when the battery's full or okay. It blinks orange when it'd like you to charge it, and it blinks red when it needs to be charged. So, as you can see, if I can open it at all, these need to be charged because the light blinks orange. There you go. The light is a bit brighter than how it appears in the video, but it's okay. And these switch on automatically when you let me switch off Bluetooth on my phone. They switch on automatically when you open the case, which is nice, and they pair together to each other, and one goes into pairing mode. So this one with the ambulance lights, that's the one that you connect to your phone. So this is like the master module, and this is like the slave module that connects to this. And either one can be the master and either one can be the slave. It happens randomly. Sometimes this will be the one that you connect to your phone, but they both have I think they both have the same MAC address, so regardless of whichever one becomes the master connection, they both should connect to your phone automatically. So they're held in with magnets, so if you hold it there, it just kind of snaps in place like that with magnets, which is nice. I'll take these out and close it. They feel pretty good quality. There's little gold plated contacts on the bottom for charging in the case, and the ear hook that goes around your ear is made of a nice feeling sort of silicone, and it doesn't feel like it's going to degrade that much over time, but I'm not too sure about that. I heard online some people complained about this going a bit sticky after long periods of use, but yeah, they feature a Qualcomm Bluetooth chip in them, which allows for aptX audio playback from compatible devices, of which mine is one. My phone supports aptX, but iPhones only support up to AAC. So from my experience they sound quite nice. There's a little bit of hiss, but it's not much that annoys me. They're quite sensitive, and I'd say the DACs in them are about on par with what I have in my phone. So audio wise I think they sound okay. The equalizer I use when they're connected wired to the headphone output of my phone is the same as the equalizer, basically, or pretty much as the one for Bluetooth. So I don't really complain about that. Another thing, the lights on these are quite bright, and they start blinking when it's connected and there's nothing playing. If something starts playing, then the lights don't blink anymore. But if you pause your music, they'll start blinking, and if you're in a dark room, it will be kind of obvious that you have like airplane blinkers on your face. So what I've done is I've printed out some black stickers with this label printer, cut them up and put them over the light so it sort of makes it less jarring. But otherwise they're alright. There isn't really too much to say about it. They connect to my iPhone as well with AAC flawlessly. I haven't had any dropout issues, but something worthy of note is when you go into the high performance mode on my Android phone at least, and yeah, just on my Android phone. No, on my Android phone and on my Windows computer, which uses a cheap USB Bluetooth dongle. When you're in high performance mode, there's lots of strange going out of sync problems. Like sometimes it'll sound like nearly a reverberation, or sometimes one of them will cut out for half a second, which is why I generally don't really use the high performance mode when they're connected to my Android phone or my desktop computer. But if I am listening to music from my phone in high performance mode and the screen is off, so there's no GPU updates or anything, then it's fine. It doesn't skip or anything. It's just when I'm using the phone with high performance mode on these that it starts skipping and stuff. But yeah, if you're listening to something that has lots of pauses, like for example a YouTube video with commentary but no music, sometimes after a pause for a fraction of a second you'll hear that they've gone out of sync, so it'll sound like a sort of out of phase sort of sound, but that lasts for literally a fraction of a second and fixes itself after no time, like milliseconds. You do notice it. It's kind of rare, very rare actually, but it has happened before, and I haven't tried it enough with my iPhone because I don't really use my iPhone that much anymore. But yeah, if you have any questions about them or things you'd like to ask about them, well, that's the same thing really, please do ask them. I'm more than happy to answer any questions about them. And yeah, they fit nice and snugly in there. There's a bit of, turn on the light so you can see easier, hold on. There we go. There's a bit of foam in there, nice spongy foam. That just keeps the IEMs nice and safe in there and makes it so you don't get any earwax or anything on the inside plastics, but it's pretty good. There's some text on the inside of the box, charging, box capacity, all that stuff in Chinese, and yeah, made in China. But I'm pretty happy with them, so yeah, any questions, leave them down below and I'll respond to them. Thanks for watching.